Namaste. Hello everyone. So this practice is great to do first thing in the morning once you get up and you just want to move a little bit. Also great really any time of the day when you just need some movement and some awareness into your body and your breath. It's suitable for most levels, including those that are pregnant, women that are pregnant in their first or second trimester, like myself. So we'll get started in Tadasana mountain pose. So you can come up towards the top of your mat, standing up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders down and back. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. Feet also parallel to each other, about hip width apart or a little wider if you need to. Spread the toes. Take one big breath in through your nose and out through your nose again. Inhale. Exhale. We'll start with some nice and big full circles with your arms. So forwards to begin with. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the arms forwards and down. Big arm circles. Keep going. And then going back. Inhale, exhale, take the arms down and back. Good. Nice. From here, we'll take the hands behind your lower back, interlace the fingers, roll your shoulders back, lift the chest. We'll open the feet a little wider than hip width apart. Soften the knees. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold forwards. Relax the head down, taking the arms up and over your back and your head. Again, knees can be nice and bent here. Belly between your inner thighs. From here, we'll gently twist. So we're going to look over the right shoulder as you bend that left knee even more, bringing the left shoulder towards the left knee. And then come to center, bend your right knee even more. Right shoulder to right knee. Look over the left shoulder. And then back to center. Good. Release your arms. Good. Bring your feet to hip width apart. Inhale, lift the chest, press your hands into your shins, take your shoulders back, nice neutral spine. Exhale to fold, bend your knees, hands to the floor. Step your right leg back, bring your right knee down to the floor. Coming up into a low lunge position, both knees bent to 90 degrees. Inhale, sweep the arms up. With the exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, hands either side of the left foot. Keep your right hand down. Inhale, left arm to reach up. Easy twist. Exhale to release it back down. Tuck your back toes under to lift your right knee off the ground into higher runner's lunge. And you can add some movement here forwards and back. Like you're a real runner, ready to start sprinting forwards. Good. Hands down. Step your left foot back into a high plank position. Pushing the ground away with your hands and knees. Draw the belly in. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down to the floor. So knees and then bending the elbows, chest and chin. The hips stay up. Then inhale, sliding into cobra pose, gentle back bend. Keep your shoulders down and away from your ears as you lift the chest. Exhale to push back through child's pose, then tuck your toes under. Preparing for downward dog, spread your toes, spread your fingers as well, nice and wide, and lift the hips up into downward dog. You can start to walk it out on the spot, being our first downward dog for this practice. So bend one knee and then the other. Keep your head and neck relaxed here. Breathing, so starting to connect as well to your breath. Good. Come to a neutral downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step, walk, or even jump your feet if you feel energetic to the front of the mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale again to fold, keeping the knees bent. Inhale, press down through your feet as you come all the way up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands at the heart into prayer. Continue to move with the breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, folding forwards. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Take your shoulders back, chest forwards. Exhale, folding forwards. Hands down, step the left leg back. Left knee down, low lunge. Inhale, again, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale, again, reach up. Exhale, hands down, left hand stays down. Inhale, right arm up into easy twist, looking either forwards or up. Exhale, release the hand down. Lift the back knee off the floor. Find your runner's lunge. Add some movement here. Opening to the front of that left thigh, into the hip flexors. Keep your shoulders back, chest lifted. Good, let's step back into high plank. Again, shoulders directly over your wrists. Find a long line from your heels all the way to the back of your neck. Push the ground away, feel that upper back rounding, breathing evenly. Good, bring your knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Make your transition slowly, no rush here. Find your downward dog. Feet about hip width apart, hands about shoulder width apart. Two long, even breaths in downward dog. You can keep a soft bend in your knees, focusing on lengthening through your spine, pressing the floor away with the palms of your hands as you lift the hips up and back. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or walk your feet to the front, but this time we're going to take the feet to the outside of your hands. So a little wider, turn your toes to point out to either corner of the mat, heels in, or come down into yogic squat, Malasana. So find that yogic squat. You can bring your hands and the heart into prayer. Upper arms into inner knees. You can add some movement here. And while we're here, we can stretch those wrists. So bring the top of your hands together with your fingers pointing towards the chest. You can circle them around as well. So like you're opening a flower. And then again, so trying to keep that movement going, connecting, keeping the hands connected throughout the whole time. So the backs of the hands opening into that blossoming flower. And again. And then reverse. So you might feel some cracking there in those wrist joints. Nice one. Release. From here, sorry, I've got low battery notification. From here, we're going to come up. So lift your hips up. Release the hands. Bring your feet to parallel. They can stay wider still for now. So relax here, your upper body. Let your upper body just hang over the lower body. And you can move the hips side to side, right to left. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Connecting again to your breathing. Nice. Let's bring the feet about hip width apart. Inhale to find a halfway lift, pressing hands into shins. Long line from your sacrum all the way to the back of your neck. Exhale to fold. And we'll come up into chair pose. So bend your knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Sit into your imaginary chair, keeping the tailbone tucked under. One more full breath. Full breath here. Okay, inhale, coming up into mountain pose. Good, roll the shoulders down and back. Nice, all right, so from here, we'll make way back down, flowing with the breath. So front to the top of your mat, inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, folding forwards, bend the knees as you come down. Inhale to halfway lift, lifting the heart, lifting the chest. Exhale to fold. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Last downward dog for the practice. Draw the navel in. Heels reaching down and back, or again you can keep a gentle bend in the knees. Nice. Exhale, bring your knees down. Coming down into Balasana, child's pose. Knees can either be together or wider, especially if you are like me. If you're in your pregnancy, you have a belly, so making some space. Knees wide, toes together. Relax your forehead down to the ground. Taking a couple of slow, even breaths here. And then gently making your way back up to seated position. So we'll transition into a seated position with the legs out in front of you. Keep your right knee in, extend the left leg out in front. So the right sole of the foot is against the inner left thigh. And the left leg is nice and straight, so with your ankle in line with your hip. Lengthen up through the spine as you inhale, reaching the arms up. With the exhale, reaching forwards and down, release the hands to the ground. So forward fold, keep a gentle bend in the knee if you need to here. Trying to maintain a nice long spine. You don't have to go all the way down. Just find where you feel the stretch to the back of your left leg without compromising that length in your spine. Shoulders back, chest forwards, and breathe. So let your breath, let your exhalation help you go deeper each time you breathe out. You want to relax even more into this pose. Slowly coming forwards, coming back up. Bend that left knee in towards you. So you're bringing the left shin in front of your right. Hands in front. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, slowly folding forwards. Maybe coming down onto the forearms. Maybe just staying up here, that's enough. Maybe you can relax your head down. Just try not to lift your hips off the ground. Try to keep them grounded, gently pushing them down and back. So you want to feel that stretch into the outer left hip and breathing it into that area. Good. Slowly coming back to seated. Take your hands behind for a counter stretch. Take your shoulders back, lift the chest. Maybe just stay here, opening up through the front of the body. Maybe you can lift the hips forwards and up. Maybe relax the head back if that's okay for your neck. And slowly looking forwards, bring the sitting bones back down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So extend your right leg out in front. Bend your left knee in with the sole of the left foot against the inner right thigh. So find the long spine. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, draw the belly in, folding forwards and down. Again, remember forwards and then down, not just down. So you want to lengthen as much as you can and then stay wherever you can maintain that length. No rush to go all the way down. Keep a gentle bend in your right knee if you need to. Especially in the morning, we have more tightness than towards the end of the day. in terms of the muscles that haven't yet woken up and there needs some more lengthening. So breathing here again, using the exhalation to soften more into this forward fold. Breathe into the back of your body. Slowly coming back to seated. Bring your right shin to the in front of your left. Inhale, hands in front, exhale. Slowly walk them forwards. Maybe come down to your forearms. Maybe coming all the way down with your forehead again. Try to keep your sit bones down and back. Breathing into the outer right hip and glute area. Slowly again coming back to seated, and that counter stretch, hands behind, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, lifting the chest. Maybe just stay here, lifting the chin, or take it further, lift the hips, open up, relax the head back, and then looking forwards, coming all the way back down. Nice. So coming into a nice and easy cross-leg position to finish off our practice, we'll just do an easy twist. So inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, we'll twist to the left, right hand to the outer left knee. Left hand behind you. Take one more here. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. So very gentle. Coming back to center. Inhale, exhale to the right. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Keep in breathing as you lengthen, twisting gently on the exhalation, and then back to center. Good. Let's take a final big breath in. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Maybe closing the eyes here for a moment. Taking this time to acknowledge your practice, being grateful for the time that you've dedicated to practice. If you're doing this in the morning, maybe repeating the affirmation, may I be well, may I be happy, may I do my best with calmness and peace. You can say that affirmation any time of the day, of course. May I be well, may I be happy, may I do my best today with calmness and peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your practice. If you did, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. I would love you also to subscribe. It's a relatively still new channel. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.